Aska, a Kanuchi or a female ninja, is one of the two female characters on the game. The other one is Kurai, who is the final boss. From my understanding, Aska was created for the sole purpose of the game, and she was heavily inspired by Mitsu from Turtles 3. Honestly, Aska feels more like a ninja than the Turtles do, and she is one of the fastest characters in the game. And when it comes to the top community rankings, she's the first entry in low tier. Now, let's take a look at War. This character is a giant purple alien who is hell-bent on destruction. The problem is, he's very slow. When it comes to his moveset, War is like half Balrog and half M. Bison. Besides these key points, there's not much to go on when it comes to his character. And when it comes to the top community rankings, he's the only entry in bottom tier, meaning he is the worst regular character in the game. Now with both character introductions out of the way, let's take a deep dive at their move list and the way they should be played on today's episode of Dad and Kids Play 1. What's good, everybody? I'm Dad Mishima from Dad and Kids Play 1, and this is Aska and War move list from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. We're going to go over all their moves and discuss tips and strategies to help you learn to play the characters better. Also, if you like these type of videos, then consider giving it a like and maybe a subscribe. Thanks. Before we cover the special moves, first, let us take a look at the basic attacks. The first move I like to discuss is called Hayabusa. This move is Aska's horizontal attack. To do this move, do a quarter circle back plus any kick button. To understand its range and distance, here's light and heavy variations. While the Hayabusa has a bit of range, it's not full screen. This move can be connected from just about every basic attack except the slide, so keep that in mind. This move is Aska anti-air. To do the attack, do a dragon punch motion plus any punch button. To understand its range and distance, here's light and heavy variations. Generally speaking, treat this uppercut as you would with any other anti-air. The Kocho No Mai has range and is a solid combo finisher. And if you know what I always say about anti-airs, stick with the light version since it's the more safer version. Okay, so this is the only command normal that Aska has. Press forward and heavy kick to initiate it. There's another good way to move forward. Catch him with the butt bop. Aska has one normal throw. Press forward and heavy punch to execute her heavy punch throw. Okay. This is Aska's ultimate. She will summon a tornado which will go directly to the opponent. Besides that, there's really nothing else much to say about this ultimate. All ultimates in the game are performed by pressing heavy punch and heavy kick together once the ultimate gauge is full. So, let's take a look at War's basic attack. The Mach Slash is War's horizontal attack. To do the move, charge back for 2 seconds, then press forward plus any punch button. To understand its range and distance, here's light and heavy variations. The Mach Slash is War's horizontal attack, but it is very slow and has poor recovery. And to make matters worse, you can't combo into this. Nope. Just don't rely on this move too much. But I must say, I mean, it is it's a way to get closer to your opponent. But yeah, it's really not a good attack. This move is reminiscent to M. Bison's Hay Stomp, so to speak. To do the death from above, charge down for 2 seconds, press up plus any kick button. To understand its range and distance, here's light and heavy variations. So this move is really not that great, to be honest. And only do it if you're sure you can connect or if you're going for chipping damage. Otherwise, refrain from using it too much. So here's the short range melee attack. There's nothing really too significant. To do this move, press light punch plus light kick together. Even though War will hop towards his opponent, you want to be fairly close when doing this attack, because it don't really have range, so you have to be close up on your opponent to catch him with it. And once again, you can't even combo with this attack. Nothing that War has can be comboed into, and it sucks. War has one normal throw. Press forward and heavy punch to execute his heavy punch throw. This is War's ultimate. He turns into a giant ball of energy and then homes in on his opponent. All ultimates in the game are performed by pressing heavy punch and heavy kick together once the ultimate gauge is full. When it comes to Aska, you want to keep the offensive pressure on the opponent. She doesn't have many special moves to work with, but she is very fast and nimble. Remember that she can combo into just about anything with the exception of her sliding attacks. I don't really understand why Konami dropped the ball there, but it really isn't a deal breaker. Make sure to keep the pressure on the opponent with a command normal, and use her Kocho No Mai to keep aerial opponents on the ropes. On the other hand, War is a charge type character like Balrog from Street Fighter II, except he's much slower. Always get into the habit of charging so you can have either the Mach Slash or the death from above ready for use. The thing with War is that all his moves are extremely slow. He has poor recovery time, and you can't combo any of his moves at all. War is the lowest ranking character in the game, and I can definitely see why. But as I always say, bottom tier or not, if they're in the game, then they have a chance at winning, even if it's a slim chance. Well, that's it for today's video. If you like what you saw, please make sure to leave a like and drop a comment so I know you want to see more of these type of videos. With that being said, I'm Dad Mishima. See you next video.